89 FM, the cultural vibe.
What's good, East Lansing? It's your boy Jay Young, the General, and the place to be. And with me is 1/3 of the Lightheaded crew. Oh,
what up?
What's good, Othello?
Chilling, man. Back again. My favorite places in Lansing, right here.
You already know you're always welcome here, sir. So what's new with you?
Man, just getting prepared for this tour, man. It's crazy because first got asked to go on it. I was hype about it, but it didn't really dawn on me until probably last week. I was like, oh man, this is the Warped Tour. Dude, I need to do some push-ups or something. Start running.
Yo, to me, it seems the most straining aspect of the tour is that, you're going to have your family alongside with you. So you not only have to juggle the musical aspect of the tour, but you also have to take care of home. And I know that's kind of been like a recurring theme for you as of late. Man, how has the balance been? Have you been able to find the balance?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's like one of those things where, you always hear people saying don't build. Everybody's in a different place for one thing, but you hear it's common. You get married, you slow down, or you have a baby, you really slow down. And in my case, that's not it. It's more or less you just begin to prioritize, and you actually become more effective in your time. So it's like I know I have a wife and a kid, and I make time for the two. And if I'm balanced in how I spend my time with my family, I feel more powerful when I go out and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So it actually works to my benefit, and it's man, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I'm really enjoying being a husband and a father. It's very, very, very fun.
That's cool. That's good. And of course, now we don't get to see you hang as late as before, but
yeah.
We still get to see you rock dope shows every once in a while.
Thanks, man.
So Respiration definitely was, a reminder to those of you who haven't seen Othello that much, or they've been wondering where you've been at. So we know where you've been at every Sunday.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Right over there. Rendezvous on the Grand. Not East Lansing, I'm tripping. Old Town, doing it like that. Me and collectives, from the cultural vibe vein, and DJ Ruckus as well, man. We're there every Sunday night playing the goods, just trying to do it like they do here with a twist.
Now I saw an ominous message the other day saying that one of the upcoming ones might be one of the last ones. Now tell me that was some misconstrued information.
Yeah, that's the biz, man. You're trying to figure out how can we make this worthwhile for everybody involved. One thing, we love doing it. We love playing the music. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard when there's not a lot of people coming out. Being they don't know where Rendezvous at, or it's a Sunday night too, so it can be difficult. But it's cool. It feels like we've kind of made some kind of breakthrough to where folks are showing up and on a consistent basis, and so we just try to keep on playing the music that makes folks want to get out and experience something unique. In Lansing weekly.
Now, the last time you were on the show with me, and we talked about Elevation, it's still in its infancy stage
right
now, but more so back then, like it was just a couple weeks old. Mm-hmm. What has changed from then to now?
What has changed is I feel there's been folks that have come and have kind of they've taken a liking to it. It's kind of become their own, So really, what has changed is just the fact that we're starting to see people's faces in there consistently. Oh yeah, that's straight. So that's been a plus. That's been a plus to see folks come on a regular basis and express how appreciative they are of having an event like this, and it's still sticking around. And the club actually is really happy with us being there too. So, it takes a while for us, to really, really break through. We're making baby steps. But I encourage y'all, if you're looking for a good way to either, end your week or start your week off, come out to Elevation tomorrow night. We do it from 9:30 to about 1:30, playing, classic junk, future, past, present from a classic perspective. You know what I'm saying? We'll say it like that. But it's the goods,
Word. And so you've really been on your Grizzly up here in Lansing. You're providing a venue for people to come out with Elevation. Mm-hmm. Then you're doing the Warped Tour with the music. What projects are you focusing on?
Right now, I'm finishing up a project for Japan called Translation Please, and I've been working on it for about a year because translation. Sending music back and forth and trying to figure out exactly what they're looking for. It's crazy. but it's challenged me to grow in a lot of different areas, and I feel better, you know, coming to the you know, the final stretch of completing this record. That and getting ready to start on this project with 14KT from the Lab Techs. We're doing a record together, and I'm really hype about that. Really hype about that.
So of course that means a lot of new material for you to give us here at the Cultural Vibe.
Yeah, we're working on it, man. And Lightheaded, we're working on new music right now. In fact, today, it's like we've been chilling. We're watching Lost like for 8 hours straight yesterday and the day before.
You know, I need to get up on that show.
Oh man, it's crazy. I had to start from the beginning because you turn on the TV and try to catch up and you're just lost. You don't know what the hell's going on. So, but yeah, I got a hold of the first 2 seasons, and man, I'm like a junkie, dude,
Word.
for real, like junkie style.
Hopefully it'll be the same way for me because I keep hearing good things about it.
So we did that the last couple of days, and today we actually got a chance to get cracking into this. We got a YG joint on the record, and you know, we busted our stuff to that, you know, and just laying down vocals for this record coming out on Trez Records. New Lightheaded record called Highs and Lows, and I just said record a whole bunch of times. So
Yo, but see, the thing is, this is radio. You can get away with it there.
But it's coming out, man. We don't know exactly when, but it's the next thing to drop on their roster, you know, besides the actual Giant Panda record. Record.
So beyond Vans, we always know you're out. You're always going out. Like you've taken a couple of trips outside of the city to go perform wherever, you know, demand is. What are some like new spots that you've been able to hit lately on the road?
Oh snap. Man, it's always, you know, there's a spots that you hit on a regular basis, you know, the bigger cities. But you know, we break new ground. Like I hadn't done a whole lot of shows in Salt Lake City. You know, got a chance to go out there. You know, went out with Buff One and Now On this past fall, and we broke some new ground. You know, just a few spots. Some of the spots you wouldn't know if I were to say them, because it's like some podunk town in the middle of wherever, but got a banging hip hop scene.
As long as you get in podunk money, I'm sure it's doing all right for you.
You know, hey, as long as they have a stage and a mic man, they're like, you know, we'll take care of you. We're down to go. You know, so.
Yo, I'm just glad that's a highlight here at the Cultural Vibe. We actually use the word podunk in relevant discussion. I'm very proud of you for that, Othello. That was a first here.
Man, podunk is, man, shoot, you see so many podunk towns, it becomes a word in your vocabulary like on a regular basis trying to describe some place out in the middle of nowhere ain't nobody heard of.
Yep. Ex-co-host Will Ketchum says, Othello, send me some music, whether it's the EP with your DJ or whatever else is new. For all the other fans who feel the same way out there, you can always hit us up at the request line 1517-355-4237. If you want to talk to Othello, you want to get a chance to inquire about some of the music, then definitely hit us up. We'll put you on the fast track today. Yo, so we got a classic joint from Lightheaded, this timeless joint.
All right, yeah.
Now,
yeah.
15 tracks. We want you to pick something special out for us. What's the special track?
Shoot, we could do is a special joint. You know, that's kind of how Lightheaded does. I mean, those who have caught me like on a solo tip, I mean, this has been the longest solo venture for me in my career. Usually it's the crew, and you know, we try to do it real nice for people when they come out and see a Lightheaded show. You know, with the trio, myself, Braille, and Omega Watts. And so, you know, yeah, I think is a good representation of kind of how the energy that we give on stage together. You know, so between Timeless and, you know, do the track
Well, we're going to go ahead and get into an old joint from EPMD first, then we're going to get into that. Then we're going to come back and we're going to get a little freestyle going.
Yeah.
You already know, it's the Cultural Vibe 89 FM.
'89 FM, the Cultural Vibe.